What's good, y'all? A little bit of a different video for y'all today. Normally I lift real heavy, but the other day I injured myself. So I'm gonna show y'all how to work through an injury, how to recover your injury, and how to make it so that way your injury doesn't have a lasting effect on you that you can't change. Let's get into it. First off, we're gonna start with blood flow. So, for me, my injury is in my elbow and in my right here. So what I like to do is I take this little finger band exercise right here. It's this little 5-star looking thing. You put your hand through it like that. You just kind of flex your fingers out like that. I like to do like 15, 20 reps. I'll take my hand and I'll flip it over and stretch it. Now this hurts incredibly bad right now because I said my elbow is not good, but I can fully extend and straighten my elbow right now, which I couldn't do 2 days ago. So this obviously is working because 2 days ago I was like this and I couldn't even like bend my arm without it, hurting, but now I can fully straighten it out. So what I'm doing is working to recover the arm and the injury. So I'm not too worried about that. We're just showing y'all today how I get through my injuries and maybe help somebody that needs a little bit of encouragement. So let's tap me out on that. Do the same thing on the left. But while we do this one on the left, talk about why it's important to recover. If you don't recover your injuries or recover after your workouts or do smaller things, then your muscles aren't going to have that shock point when you go for that big heavy lift, when you go for that gnarly 300 pound, 400 pound deadlift or whatever you're doing, 600 pound deadlift, who knows. But yeah, right now we're just getting blood flow in the arms, doing a little hand workout. As you can see, this hand doesn't hurt, or this arm doesn't hurt like the other does. So next we'll go to a mobility workout, just like this. You don't even have to have any weight in it. It's just something to keep your hand open. Add some rotation into it if you can. Shouldn't have any real weight on it when you're doing a recovery session. There's no point. But just something to grip onto, just a little bit of resistance, not too much. And just kind of exercise the blood flow in that area, Oh, just heard a little pop. Not the best, but it is what it is. We'll just do some lateral extensions just to help circulate the blood flow. Do some circles. Turn the wrist. Do it again, other side. This arm has better mobility right now, so I can kind of do different things. But just kind of doing some arm extensions, a little bit of raises, and then some light movement work for blood flow. This one I'm not too worried about as much, so I'm not really going to do what I did on my right, on my left. I'm just doing it for the video's sake, really. But that's a good one. Take no weight on your dumbbell, or take a light dumbbell, like a 2-pound dumbbell, maybe if you have a 1-pounder, something like that. Do it with that. You'll notice some good results. Next one, I'm not sure how this one's gonna go, but I got the hand crunch out, 150-pound hand crunch. We'll give it a shot. Oh yeah, that's no problem. Do a hold. Go to the other side. This hand is so much weaker than my right. And it does help to turn these different directions. Like if you do it like that, it's gonna work different muscles. I know if you hold it inward like this, it becomes ridiculously hard, but that's not what I'm looking for right now. That's a good one to get blood flow in your arms. And then just take a minute, just kind of rest. Stretch. Now, do I stretch before I work out? Not normally, no. Do I stretch after I work out? Sometimes, but not normally, no. So that's probably something I'll start incorporating here more. Just rub the arm, get the blood flow glowing in it, you know, get the stuff moving. This will help bring blood to the area that needs it most. Ooh, ooh, that's tight. That is tight. Like I said, this arm doesn't really need it so much. It's more just this arm. But for one of the last exercises, I want to take like a handled grip like this and a very light weight. If you don't have this set up, get this set up. Works very well. But basically just going to want to take it and kind of nice and controlled. That's going to work in here, in your forearm, down here, up in these muscles, here. As you can see, one of the veins popping out here. So, and this is no ego lifting or none of that shit. It's just a 5-pound weight on a chain, basically. But I promise if you do this, you will feel it. You will feel it. You will definitely feel it. And the lower down on the grip you hold it, the harder it gets. So like if you hold it down here, it's gonna be much harder than holding it up here, as you can see. So I like to hold it somewhere in the middle. But just do this until your arms tap out. That's what I like to do. I think you can get this set up for like 20 or 30 bucks, maybe 40 bucks. So for the last one, simple, take a Taekwondo belt, a little 5-pound weight, and you're just gonna grab it here and just hold it, tuck it close to your arm. You don't have to drop it very far. If you roll your hand up when you do this as well. But this will just stimulate blood flow here. Kind of help you get that little bit of excess back that you might have lost. This is just how you recover an injury. This is how I recover injuries, at least for what I'm doing right now anyway. Don't do some crazy weight if you got an injury. Lower it down. But yeah. This is how I recover my injuries. Much love to y'all. Peace.